In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to delete a form on Typeform. Whether you're tidying up your workspace or simply want to remove a form that's no longer needed, following these steps will help you accomplish that in just a few minutes. First things first, open your preferred web browser and navigate to the Typeform website. This is where all your forms and surveys live, and it's the starting point for the cleaning process we're about to undertake. Once the Typeform homepage is visible on your screen, look for the login button, usually found at the top right corner of the page. Clicking on this button will take you to the sign-in page, where you will have multiple options for accessing your account. One of the simplest and most secure ways to proceed is by clicking on Continue with Google. This option allows you to log in using your Google account, making the process seamless and straightforward, especially if you're already signed into Google on your browser. After choosing to continue with your Google account, give the system a couple of minutes to process your request. During this waiting period, it's verifying your credentials and securely logging you into your Typeform account. Patience is key here, though it usually doesn't take long. Now that you're logged in, it's time to locate the form you wish to delete. Navigate through your workspace until you find the specific form in question. Hovering over the form will reveal an options menu symbolized by 3 dots, sometimes referred to as the More Options icon. This icon signifies additional actions you can take regarding your form. Go ahead and click on these 3 dots to open up the menu. After clicking the menu icon, look for the Delete option. This action is critical, and it's crucial to ensure you're selecting the correct form before proceeding, as this process is irreversible. The click will prompt a new dialog box on the screen, which serves as a confirmation step to prevent accidental deletions. This next step involves a level of confirmation to further ensure you're making a deliberate decision. You'll be required to type in the name of the form you're deleting into a text field. This acts as a safety net to confirm you're deleting the right item. Take a moment to carefully enter the form's name as it appears, double checking for accuracy. Once you've entered the name, you will see a button labelled Yes, delete it. Clicking on this button represents the point of no return. It is the final action that permanently removes your form from Typeform. A sense of certainty about your decision is necessary here, because after this click, retrieving the deleted form would not be an option. And just like that, you've successfully deleted your form from Typeform. It's a straightforward process, but its simplicity doesn't compromise the importance of being cautious and double-checking at each step to ensure you're removing the correct form. Deleting forms can help keep your workspace organized and clutter-free, enhancing productivity and making it easier to manage your remaining forms. While the process is easy to follow, remember always to take a moment to ensure that any data or responses collected from the form are no longer needed, as deleting the form also removes this information. Consider exporting or saving this data elsewhere if it might be needed in the future. Following today's guide ensures that you can manage your Typeform workspace better, keeping it neat and only filled with forms that are active or needed. The clarity and organization gained through such practices contribute to a more efficient workflow, allowing you to focus on creating and managing forms that genuinely matter. And there you have it, a simple yet comprehensive guide on how to delete a form on Typeform. Thank you for joining me in today's tutorial. Stay organized and happy form making and deleting when necessary.